What's going on, Aries? We're going to go ahead and jump into your August 2022 monthly reading here, and we're going to take a look and see what is going on with y'all for the month. If you're newer to the channel, these are general readings. Feel free to check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. You may find that readings may resonate more at certain given times, so just keep that in mind. Nonetheless, how y'all doing, Aries? Let's go ahead and jump in. What's going on, Aries? What do we got here? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm almost done. I do feel like for some of you that you're undergoing a slow, steady transformation in your life at this time. I feel like there's a lot of like old structures and even beliefs that are sort of collapsing, like old beliefs that you once held on to. It's like I feel like you're dropping those one by one, and also like these burdens that you may have been feeling in regards to certain things you could be sort of releasing here as well. But the death card for the first card coming out, some of you guys may have Scorpio in your chart, because this is the main archetype that I feel was within inside the reading. It could also be the Hangman as well, but I do feel it's like you're undergoing some sort of state of transformation, slowly but steadily here. With the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, I actually feel like you're seeing some of the benefits and some of the rewards, or at least you're happy with how the progress of something is going here. Something that I feel like you're changing in your life at this time. The Hangman, Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles in your challenge. Yeah, it's like it's like surrendering these old beliefs here. I feel like you're sort of being challenged at this time to be more open-minded, and this could also be in regards to the way you approach certain things in your life, whether that be like your career, your projects, or just like sort of like tasks that you're focused on here. For some of you, it's like you could be experiencing some sort of block, but it's almost like, you ever heard of the term creative block? It's kind of like what I'm getting here, but creative block can be in multiple areas of your life. I feel like you're ready to switch things up, and it could even be around your lifestyle here as well. But it's like I really feel like you are trying to there's a lot of work to do. Like I feel like the transformation is now starting with the Death card. Things are changing. You're making the changes. I feel like you're liking some of the results that you're seeing here, the progress of the way something's going. But I am getting this is like sort of like you're having to. I feel like it's a long process though. Like, and I think you know that here as well. Your near future, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, and you also have the Five of Swords. Okay, this is interesting. We got to talk about this. I'm not going to pull your outcome yet. We'll pull your outcome in a second. I'm going to pull your oracle cards though. I would think before you speak here, Aries, I'm not saying that just because y'all get like, you know, I know y'all always get the shit of like y'all are the like impulsive sign, which I mean y'all can be at times, but we'll get to that in a minute. But I would definitely watch like your words. Like it's not a, I don't think it's something that's a big deal, but I just feel like it's like, you know, sometimes people don't realize like how blunt Aries can be, and you can rub people the wrong way. So I would just watch your words and make sure that, like, you know, I don't know, just a heads up. You do have this moon card here, Soul, which relates to the soul. And you have Stars Navigation here. And you also have Standstill. It's funny because the Hangman is in your challenge position. And it's funny, you may be feeling like things are standing still, but also at the same time you're realizing there's some sort of progress here that you're making. Hell, even if it's just starting to change, right? But Stars Navigation with the Hangman, yeah, it's like I'm getting like you're having to like sort of open yourself up to like more possibilities and like shed these limiting beliefs that you could be carrying or holding here. But the Hangman as well is like sort of tapping into like the unconscious, the subconscious. And I know you hear that a lot, but I'm really trying to like, what I'm trying to say is like tapping into the subconscious, or tapping into, whether that be like subconscious blocks, or tapping into sort of like the unconscious things that you aren't aware about. Because sometimes when you look up at the night sky, it, like stars, it sort of reflects like how much we're like unaware of, you know, outside of our, you know, planet and stuff like that. And so it's like really like and it's almost like when you look up at the stars at night, it's like you're realizing just like how many possibilities there are, and just how much like we don't know about. And I'm getting this as a reflection with inside yourself. I feel like there's a lot of energy here that's wanting to be discovered with inside you. But I do feel like it's like requiring you to sort of let go of these old beliefs that are sort of limiting your creativity, or even limiting like your, because I'm get this energy like you get inspired, like you want to do things, like you're ready to go, or like you're wanting to create, but it's like I feel like you're having a hard time. I'm almost getting an energy of judgment, like self-criticism. So I feel like it's important not to self-criticize yourself about, you know, sort of what it is that you're wanting to pursue in your life. Because I feel like with the Death card, you're already starting this transformation. You're going through it. The Knight of Pentacles, slowly but steadily. And the Four of Wands, it's like it's progress. And I feel like you're actually sort of happy with the progress here, or how something is even progressing. But Moon here, it's interesting. 8 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords here. I feel like it's like this is you freeing yourself from sort of being stuck in your mind. You're freeing yourself, I feel like, from the self-criticism. Like the 8 of Swords is like when you can overcomplicate something to the point where it's just like you don't even know what to think anymore. It's like everything just becomes complicated. You get in your head, you start to self-criticize yourself. But it's like with the 5 of Swords being here, the Knight of Swords, it's almost like this energy. It's like you wanting to like release yourself from being stuck inside your own mind. Of like, you know, negative talk or whatever the case might be. But I feel like this is a moment for you to like act on like your impulses with this Moon card, and to trust like your gut instincts and like go for like your desires here. Because like I'm almost getting like you're like restricting yourself in a way from really going out there and like taking action on things. But the 5 of Swords is remind you like is the card of winning at all costs, or I think it's winning at all costs, or victory at all costs. I can't. It's one of those, but it's sort of like having to sort of make hard decisions in regards to what it is that you want to pursue for yourself. But like cutting out all the like overcomplicating things. It's like just trusting yourself, like what it is that you're feeling here with the moon card. Yeah, look, you got butterfly here again, transformation. So again, even on the, I don't know if it's in this deck actually, but yeah, butterfly transformation. We all know how the butterfly goes, the story of the butterfly, right? Caterpillar to the butterfly. Y'all know what's going on, Aries. I ain't gotta explain. Let me pull your outcome. Actually, let me clarify your reading, and we'll get into your outcome here. Now, this isn't like a bad reading for you in the month of August. It's just like a transformation that's really taking place. I know you hear that a lot, but it's the shedding of things. It's like being rebirthed. It's like shedding old skin and stepping into like becoming the highest like version of yourself, the strongest version of yourself. And it requires changes. It requires sacrifices with the Hangman, especially in the challenge. But also too, I want to say this, Aries, one more thing. Page of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles could be like, maybe there's other people giving you like opinions, or that's trying to sort of guide you, because you do have navigation. So I would be open to opinions. Obviously, like trust your own intuition. But yeah. 10 of Wands here on the Death card. Like I said, you're dropping the burdens. The Tower on the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you took the initiative at least to try something differently, which created the Tower moment. I think you created your own Tower moment here. 3 of Swords on the 4 of Wands. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you realize like something wasn't fair, or just something in general in your life was causing some sort of, I don't want to say sadness, but just not really making you feel the best. I feel like you chose to take some sort of initiative. How do you get through your challenge? Page of Cups on the Hangman. Yeah, I would honestly, 5 of Cups here on the 10 of Wands. You have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's like, I feel like there's people that would be willing to help you, but I feel I'm getting this energy. It's like having to be open-minded to people's advice here. And I usually don't get this for you a lot, Aries, I really don't. But the Page of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups, I also get there's a forgiveness situation going on, to where it's like you could be forgiving yourself and also forgiving another person here. This could be romantic, this would be platonic, this can be just in anywhere in general where it's like you're sort of making amends to things here. But even though the burden of like whatever it is weighing on you, emotionally challenging you, it's like realizing with the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Cups behind, you know, the dude in the 5 of Cups, It's like realizing even the Two of Cups here is like that all is not lost, and like you can actually recover and start making better progress, or at least start, you know, working toward what it is that's going to satisfy you and fulfill you. Oh, my Aries. Three of Wands on the Eight of Swords, Five of Wands on the Knight of Swords. You have the Four of Wands on the Five of Swords here. For some of you, I feel like you need to be proud of yourself. Like, I normally don't really get this for you a lot, Aries. I really don't, but this is a message that's wanting to be channeled and come through, is like to be sort of proud with even if it's just the start, right, of taking the initiative to make some sort of transformation in your life. Like Three of Wands, Four of Wands, it's like enjoying like the process of what it is that you're ultimately after in regards to getting to the end of the destination of the transformation totally that you're trying to have. And the Five of Wands can be, sometimes it's other people hating on you, right? And some of you may be wondering, like, do other people hate on you, or do other people disagree with you, which can cause you to get in your head a lot. But the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, it's like sort of not letting people's opinions get to you, you know, and letting it affect you emotionally with this Moon card, you know. So it's like the Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, it's like, you know, it's like being in your truth, speaking your truth, and being who you are, and not, you know, compromising on that. It's interesting, now I see the butterflies here. I think these are butterflies on the on the Knight of Wands. I've never seen those there before. And it's funny that just got my attention. If you have the card, well, it's around the horse's collar harness. I said collar. So I do feel like even with the butterfly card, is like this is a moment for you to take the initiative, or to continue to take the initiative and be, you know, true and have integrity in regards to your goals, and like, yeah, and to go through the transformation process here. Let's take a look at your outcome, Aries. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and you also have the World card. Wow, there you go. Like the Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, or sorry, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. It's like a new beginning, something brand new being gifted. It's also like the potential to harness something as well. It could be something physical for a lot of you, materially. It could just be anything really, but it's like something like it's putting the intention. It's like planting the seed here in regards to like the new garden, you know, quote unquote, you want to grow. And the Knight of Wands and the World card is like some sort of new goal or some sort of new accomplishment, or even that's sort of starting to take place for you. So it does feel like there's a lot of excitement. The World card is just saying like, hey, it's a long journey. There's going to be lessons. You're going to, you know what I mean? But it's like, as long as you stay the course and you stick to what it is that you're passionate about, or follow the things that motivate you and that you desire, it's like all can be accomplished, which I do feel like, you know, there's energies of definitely getting to the end of the finish line. Three of Cups on the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles on the Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles on the World card here. Yeah, I feel like this is a moment to share good news here as well, but to share, I'm not saying to share your goals with everybody. That's not what I'm saying, because sometimes sharing your goals with people can be the worst mistake. I've done it, trust me, to where it's like you tell people your goals, and then the next thing you know, you just find yourself not motivated anymore, or you may be finding them trying to self-sabotage your goals, or they try to talk you out of your goals. So Three of Cups is like telling you to interact with people that you trust and that support you, but it's also like allowing yourself to connect with other people and to continue the progress. And you could even share like your good news once you accomplish things. And I'm getting that energy here. Like there's some sort of something that you're receiving or getting that's actually quite motivating. And in the World card here, it's like it's exactly what it is that you want and the way you want it to be. Yeah, fire element desire. I was getting that, like your gut instincts and trusting like your impulses here. Some of you guys, you may have a fire sign moon. Your moon may be in Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's like going after your desires, not getting too much in your head, you know. Don't overthink things. You got lightning breakthrough. This is a really good reading for you. This may be sudden for some of you. You may not see it coming, but I know it's not going to be all of you, but with the lightning breakthrough, it's like if you take a look at the tower, the lightning strikes the tower. And sometimes when we're stuck in life, or when we know it's time to make a change because something isn't working, it's like we can create our own towers in a good way, right? You know, starting all over and rebuilding on something more firm, or just building on something that's going to be more, you know, enduring and successful. And you have success here with standstill. Like I said, you have a lot of success here. But I think it's really about continually to open yourself up to be guided by your higher self or other people, or to sort of even the goals that you're seeking. It's like, you know, allowing yourself to have your own breakthroughs and trusting your impulses, and going for like what it is you emotionally desire. But I feel like there could be good news here as well. 3 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and it's also going to be news that you're sharing here as well. So really good read, Aries. So that's what I got for y'all, Aries. I'm going to go ahead and leave the reading right here. If you like the reading, please hit that thumbs up button before you leave. It does help me in the channel. Also, feel free to subscribe. You can leave a comment down below with your thoughts about the reading. And yeah, if you do subscribe, click the notification button bell as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your video. But nonetheless, Aries, I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, y'all.